Jay Cooley with the Stoolie. We are back here at the Comic Fox to cover Kid Juggernaut. Let's get right into it. So we get a flash of the old Juggernaut fighting the normal Juggernaut that we all know and love. And the older Juggernaut was a Excalibur villain and is the grandfather of the Kid Juggernaut. But we pick up in the present day as Justin Jin, the Kid Juggernaut, has a job and he's met by Malfagor, a person who wants to be Juggernaut. But we get flashbacks of Justin and his dad, and then he starts to feel just very dark as he gets into an argument with his mother. And then we see that he gets a package with a gem inside, and as he touches it, power just goes right through him. And then he notices that he has super strength, and then he gets told the story of his grandfather and how obviously at one moment his grandfather was Juggernaut, and how his grandfather was an evil ruler who was killed by the actual Juggernaut, Kane Marco. And then we get the story of Kid Juggernaut's dad. And the gem gets explained to Justin Jin as well. And then he's visited actually by Malfagor again and chains Kid Juggernaut. And he's been sent by Cytorrak, a Doctor Strange villain. But the fight is on and it's pretty even until Doctor Strange appears. And I actually made a mistake. Malfagor killed Justin's dad, not Juggernaut. But Strange teleports them elsewhere and he gives Kid Juggernaut the rundown. And the villain may be more of a threat than we know because he's found them already. And yeah, with him finding them already, it's actually making this a lot more difficult than Doctor Strange or Kid Juggernaut knew. And Doctor Strange just gets a hold of Malfagor, and Justin turns into the Kid Juggernaut for the first time, and it's actually pretty dope, and he actually looks pretty freaking cool. And with the power of Juggernaut, actually one-shots this guy Malfagor, and Strange wants him to kill Malfagor, and we find out this actually isn't Doctor Strange at all. It actually is the Doctor Strange villain, Cytorrak. And Cytorrak looks really badass. And Justin wants to fight Cytorrak, even though we all know that in reality he really doesn't, because he doesn't really know what Cytorrak is. But Cytorrak leaves, and the comic ends with him being introduced to Avengers Academy. And I look at this book and I'm really just like, I'm going to like this. And yeah, I am going to like this because this seems like it's a really good story. And I wonder if it goes in or just leads into Avengers Academy. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the comic. And I'm out of here. Deuces.